with 2 hands. Now you can just palm it. Okay? All right? Now you had the U.S. government, all right, when they signed in them squincher cuts, the 85 billion, was it billion? 85 billion automatic cuts, all right? Here in America, they snuck in that Monsanto Protection Act, which became law. All right, why they do that? Because the United States government, all right, aids and allows Monsanto to grow these abominations called GMOs, genetically modified organisms. All right, that's why the Lord burned up all that corn last summer with that drought. Okay, because all that corn was GMOs. Okay. And now it's coming out, research is coming out that them GMOs cause cancer and all types of ailments, man, because it's not man-made. And with them passing that law, that protects Monsanto from getting sued. If somebody say, oh, I'm suffering ailments from eating this product, okay? And now they putting man-made fish on the market, super salmon, okay? They coming out that the beef that you think you eating and these this food at these fast food restaurants, and even at the store when you buy these packaged lasagnas and stuff, that's not even beef, that's horse. And they even debating in Congress, should they make it public to the people and start selling it regularly that they selling horse. That's a sign of famine, okay? Why? Because lots of cattle died during that drought because they wasn't eating, all right? Get Joel chapter 1. All right, start at verse 10. I think it's around 10, and read down, because it's going to go into that.
Joel chapter 1 verse 10.
Yeah.
The field is wasted.
The field is wasted. Who wasted the field? The Heavenly Father, who you really call God. He's the one behind setting up these forest fires and wildfires that these firefighters, they can't contain. All right, and they even said they never seen anything like this before. All right? And you even getting wildfires here on the east coast of the United States. That's rare. Usually that happens out there in the southwest and the west because of the dry climate. Keep reading.
The field is wasted. The land mourneth.
The land mourneth. Now people are mourning. Okay, because when they go to the grocery store, all right, they noticing the food prices is going up. Or like I'm noticing, the produce is looking smaller. You know, they try to say, oh, it's a baby banana. No, the bananas is hella small now. Okay? All right? Usually they'll have the trucks up on point where you won't even notice that the fruits and vegetables are starting to ripe or rotten. Now the shit just be rotting up there on the thing, and you gotta hemorrhage through to find something that's decent. That's a sign of famine, man. Okay? Keep reading.
For the corn is wasted.
The corn is wasted. The Lord destroyed that corn. All right? That genetically modified organism, GMO corn. All right? That Monsanto created, that's supposed to be drought resistant. But it was destroyed by a drought. Keep reading.
The new wine is dried up. The oil languishes. Be not ashamed, O ye husbandmen. How, O ye vine dressers.
Yeah, and now that was last summer. That's all them farmers, okay? Because these farmers, through that Monsanto law, they're getting weeded out too. Because Monsanto's saying, okay, well, a few of the spores from our genetically modified crops done fell on your land, so now that's our land, because those are our crops. Okay? They going in, they taking over, they passing laws, child labor laws against farmers. All right, they reaping these farmers' lands and forcing them to grow that sterile seed that can't reproduce, making them so that they have to go back to Monsanto to get seeds to make product. All that shit withered and got destroyed by that drought. And they said, man, you people, you gonna start feeling it around this time. And it's obvious because when you go to the grocery store, the produce is damn near withered away, or it's hella small. That's a sign of famine. Keep reading.
The new wine is dried up.
Yep.
The old languages. Be ashamed, O ye husbandmen. How, O ye vine dressers.
And these farmers are ashamed because a lot of people don't know that a lot of these countries, these foreign countries, they import produce from America. All right, wheat, soybean, different types of barley, grapes, all that stuff. All this produce that's grown here in America that was destroyed by the drought, okay, or by these storms that happened the past year, okay, all right, and finding out that it's genetically modified, it's not even real food, and that it causes health problems. A lot of countries have dropped their imports of American produce. So these farmers are catching hell, man. And they said these people in this society, they gonna start feeling it around this time. So famine, the signs of famine is slowly but surely becoming evident here in the United States. Okay, keep reading.
For the wheat and for the barley, because the harvest of the field is perished.
That's right.
The vine is dried up, and the fig tree languished.
That's right, because over there in California, you even had a plague of locusts attack this one lady's vinery, her vineyard, destroying all the grapes, all the stuff, man. Okay? And like we said, you got the wildfires out there, you got drought, you got unpredicted weather over there hitting parts of the West Coast, even over here in the on the East Coast of the United States. Like here in the Carolinas, they grow apples and peaches and stuff, and all that was affected by this weird weather pattern. It'd be warm, like it's warm now, but then it'd be a winter frost at night, destroying the crops. Okay? How y'all doing? Better. Keep reading.
The pomegranate tree, the palm tree also,
Yep.
the apple tree, even all the trees of the field are withered.
Are withered.
Because joy is withered away from the sons of men.
And go hold that. Get on Isaiah 24 and start at 5 and read down, because it's gonna go into that. All right, I was talking to one of the brothers on the telephone. All right, and I made mention of that. I said, if you notice these people, even today, you know how it's a nice sunny day. Usually people be out here murphing it up. The murph of the land is gone, man. These people ain't murphing. It's gonna say that in the scriptures. Keep reading.
Isaiah chapter 24, verse 5.
Yeah.
The earth also is defiled under the inhabitants thereof. Because they have transgressed the laws.
That is why you're starting to see signs of famine here in America. That is why you see the increase of violence here in America. Okay? That is why you see an epidemic of sexual transmitted diseases at an all-time high here in America. Because why? They transgress the law, statutes, and commandments of the Bible. And the Bible is part of the law of the land. It was signed into the law during the Ronald Reagan administration in 1983. It was revived in 2012, all right, as the year of the Bible. Okay? So there's no excuse for the United States to not practice what they preach, man. Keep reading.
Because they have transgressed the laws.
Yep.
Changed the ordinance.
They changed the ordinance. All right. In June, they're going to vote in the Supreme Court to legalize and justify sodomy, also known as equal marriage for LBTG, lesbians, bisexuals, transgenders, and gays. Which all that is sodomy. Those people are sodomites. Okay. The Lord is against sodomites, and he's going to put all sodomites to death. Thus saith the Lord. And if you justify sodomites, your ass going to get put to death. Just go up the street. Just go up the street. Okay?
Changed the ordinance, broken the everlasting covenant.
And they broke the everlasting covenant. Okay? And that also proves that America, all right, which is known as the Great City, or Babylon the Great in Revelations, that it had the spirit of Egypt and sodomy. That proves that that's America. Okay? Because only America was the first ever to legalize and justify sodomy and make it public.